Clippers will run this like it's a regular game, as we pointed out. They have got to win. There is no wiggle room in the Western Conference. We thought that was going to be the case a couple of months ago. It is the case a couple of months later. They look right into Ivica Zubac, goes straight to the well and lays it in. Incredible win over the Lakers. They sweep the season against the Lakers. They play one of their better games. Lock the Zoo inside. That's back-to-back buckets for the big boy. Watford picked up by Gordon, 5 to shoot. Doubled in the corner, in trouble. Gives to Sharp. Lets it go from 15, and the youngster knocks it in. Only had 9 turnovers in that game. Westbrook bullies his way to the rim, misses, gets his own rebound. 2 rebounds and a bucket. Will take it either way.
But you know what you meant
against Phoenix as Kawhi Leonard knocks down the jump shot. You and I were talking earlier. We'll have plenty of time to do this tomorrow, but I expect Phoenix to play at least a half. Now Westbrook. Walled off, finds it open. Ivica Zubac in. Zoo with the flush. Zoo is 4-4 from the field. Sharp accelerates on Batum. This is Shaquille Harrison. Back to Sharp in the corner. Contested 3. It is good. You're also noticing that he is guarding Kawhi Leonard. That is not an accident. And that is not... that is something that Chauncey Billups wants him to do. Guard the other team's best player.
Sometimes this winter is a little tougher, but
lob to Plumlee is deflected, and Harrison is back the other way. I'm telling you, the only key for the Clippers here is match the energy, because if you don't, you're going to have problems, and we see it here in the first quarter.
Well, what you end up doing is making it more difficult on yourself. And not that these young men aren't pros and not going to play hard, but ideally, you should be able to do this and not give up.
And so money probably played a bit of a factor in some of the dealings that they have, because you don't just give up Josh Hart. He's too good, too valuable of a player. Quickly back the other way. Harrison lays it in again to do the scoring. And I think if you put him in that starting lineup with guys like Kawhi Leonard and Russell Westbrook, you're going to kind of mute his best attributes. Between Ivica Zubac and Kawhi Leonard at 8 and 7 respectively, but more to the point, they trail by 7. Opening up this second quarter as Walker knocks down the little jumper.
I know Walker, you want to give that shot up. Oh.
Strong move by Terrence Mann.
More challenging mentally, but this is the end of the court where you can gain some of that energy you're talking about.
Sharp for 3, and it rattles in. He's got a game-high 14. A confident stroke by Sharp, and he knocks it in. I've told you, 40%. He's got 17.
Well, that's amazing. When you have talent, what reps can do for you. Speaking of which, and Norman Powell has a lot of reps in his career, but Shaedon Sharp, this young man is, albeit, okay, near the end of the season, you say some guys are playing. I don't care. Some guys look the part.
Island swivels inside and lays it in. Powell nods his head. Man dives into the paint, lobs it to Plumlee up high, and throws it down.
And Watford last 6 starts, 13.5 rebounds, 56%.
A deep 3 by Highland, and he knocks it in. He has talked about it, and Eric Gordon kind of said the same thing at a different point in time, that there's just nobody out there guarding you. So if you have the range. Leonard with the rebound. Tries to go to work. The chair pulled out from underneath him, loses the ball. Turnover number 5. Knocks the other way, swooping in and laying it in. And these Blazers aren't going anywhere.
Nope. Put a button on this. 11 assists, 21 made field goals for the Blazers. You can be selfish and try to get your points. See Russ pull up for a 3 and great response.
Hops into the paint, ball fake, hit from behind. Accosted by Harrison, no whistle. Harrison gets it to Sharpie, making Watford, and he punches it in. Knox buzzes beneath the net. Fades, fires, and knocks it down. Knox now with 11 points and 6 rebounds, coming off a 24-point performance against the Spurs a couple of nights ago. That's the highest he has had since his rookie year with the Knicks. Leonard the other way, rips the cord.
Young trailblazer team.
Sharp offline. He has really shot the ball well here. 8 of 12 before that miss. Batum in the corner for 3.
The size, the shooting ability, just not able to find that. So he can figure out something here with Portland.
Leonard down the lane, count the basket, and send that young man to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Great to see how well he's playing right now, and hopefully we see that in the playoffs. Right?
A block leads to a three, Christina, largest lead of the game for the Clippers. Now, that win won't mean much if the Clippers can't finish this one off. They've got the momentum here. They've outscored the Blazers 18-5 here in the quarter. Watford inside gets a friendly spin around the iron, and he knocks it out. Back the other way. Nice play there by Sharp in transition.
And I don't know if Gordon was trying to get that to Kawhi or Batum in the corner.
Oh, that was good. That was crispy. Williams driven off the line. Sharp in attack mode. Cradles the ball. Hangs. Delivers the ball in the corner to Knox for a three. It's his second of the quarter. And it's a one-point game. And it's a timeout for the Clippers. And then Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Well, the way when they kind of retooled the lottery system, first pick, deep. There. He said, listen, I haven't made one yet.
Batum. Leonard flirting with the defense. The three is on the way. It's his second three in as many possessions. Kawhi Leonard with 25. Knox for the straightaway three. It's good. Back and forth we go. Knox with 25.
Well, it's interesting in that first quarter, Kawhi didn't play his full 12 minutes, so now he's in with kind of the second unit, small ball.
Drives in on Butler, sends it topside to Highland. Covington left alone for three. Off the top of the backboard and in. Kawhi 7 of 16 from the field here today. Harrison. Flyby by man. Butler knocks down the 20-footer.
But think about your championship teams, Brian. You've been around this game. Beautiful pass from the inside and the foul. The early seal, the deep post, and then Highland.
Especially when they quote me verbatim.
Okay.
Sharp attacks inside. Watford lays it in. Watford has had a game here so far today. And quickly, Mays lobs it up to Sharp. Oh, my goodness. Climbs to the iron and pounds it in. Well, I'm sure it was a learning experience for Bones. I'm not going to say that he was completely innocent and all that, for sure. But he has come here and he has put in the work. Three coming out of the break. Not the best spacing on this possession as Plumlee was coming in to crash. Now goes to the rim. Oh, friendly touch inside as Plumlee lays it home.
But Plumlee showed you something. He showed you strength to initiate the contact and then touch to finish after going strong. And speaking
for the next 5 and change. Leather Larceny, Covington off to the races. Pounds it in. It's 124 to 106. Mays drifts over to the other side. 4 to shoot. Knox is aware. Contested three. Oh, a rainbow. And it falls for Knox. He has 5 threes this afternoon. 124 to 109. Final home game of the regular season for the Clippers. Powell accelerates, floats it off the window and in. It trickles home. 19 for Norman Powell. I believe in the last minute of play. Combined for both teams. Good ball movement. Williams in the corner, knocks it in. Terrence Mann down the lane, swooping in and laying it in. Going back to that Utah Game 6, he was in and out of the lineup of the rotation that year, and it was Chauncey Billups that really fought for him and saying, you've got to keep giving this guy a look. You got to keep him involved. Turnover Clippers, power play for the Blazers. Williams soars in and lays it in with the left hand. They're not going to go away. 128 to 114. It was.
He wasn't in his Carolina.
It's
blue.
Carolina blue. Look at it.
No, it's springtime colors. That's what it was. Don't do that, J.R. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Are you calling me an instigator? I don't understand.
Yes. in all facets and definition of the word. Yes.
Butler for three. It's good.
7-footer can do that.
He's coming into this game. He's had 35 total points coming into this game. He had 22 of them in that last game against the San Antonio Spurs. Powell down the lane. And then the Clippers will walk it across half court. Clippers are going to win. One more. 2 friends. One last time this year. Chauncey Billups, Ty Lue. Clippers are winners.